Welcome to the 17th episode of I'm Possible series. And this is Shilpi Khandelwal, who believes when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And now we have to see what next can help us to get ourselves more tougher, more into a warrior, more into a Spartan zone. Because when we are in a victim mindset, we cannot be victorious or in the victor's mindset. So I request each one of you, life is going to throw challenges, no worries. What we need to do is find out ways to get over these challenges. It is said that if there is a challenge, God give me so much of strength that I can either overcome it, go through it, or bypass it. So let's find out this episode, what does it really give you? So thank you so much for those who have been patrons to our series. It's a 21 episode launch and we are almost nearing towards the end. I'm so excited that things have worked out. We have done some good episodes, some great episode, but now from now on I am going to continue these 21 episodes on various topics so that it will become a symbol of breakthroughs. So thank you and let's get started. Have you ever seen an iceberg? It is 10% above the waterline while the rest of the 90% is below the waterline. And because of this, Titanic happened. Now, why do I refer to an iceberg? When we are expressing in the world, when the behaviors that we put out, it's out there in the world, that's our doing state, all right? But the being state, that means the triggers of motivation, of goals, of emotions, of values, beliefs, and other things, that is what people don't see. It's implicit. It is below the waterline. And what happens is people judge us on our 10% of what we express, but they don't realize the 90%, the personality that we are made of, is so deep down that judgment is really not a good idea. And that is why I say to everyone, don't preset your mind before you go towards an interview, before you go towards that negotiation. Just go with the beginner's mindset and you will be a winner. Well, just coming back to the topic. So doing 10%, being 90%. Now, if you see the weighing scale, isn't it that the being part is more important for us to take care and really trigger it in such a way that it gives a beautiful doing state? Don't you think that being is giving us all the push up and all the impact that our doing becomes extremely strong? And this is where I come in, and this is where statistics also come in. It is said that India, out of the happiness index that I'm talking about, so it was surveyed out of 146 countries, India ranks 136 in 2020. Not a good place to be in. Somewhere we have started working more on the doing than being, and that is why we've lost our connection with our own self. Time to build back the connection, because I realize India has its own problem. We have our employment problem, we have our poverty, we have everything. But somewhere we've forgotten that Singham's dialogue. जिसकी ज़रूरतें कम हैं, उसके ज़मीर में दम है. Yes, we have gone into so much of doing, get this, get that. Our happiness depends on when I get this particular job, I'll be happy. When I get this particular car, I'll be happy. So that when I syndrome just doesn't make us happy anytime, because happiness is right now. And how can you be happy when your inner state, your 90% is well taken, is well nourished and well taken care of? All right, so let's get started and find out that formula as to how to get the inner state or the being state stronger. Do you know Okinawa? It's an island of Japan, and basically the people over there live more than 100 years and very active life. because they have come up with this formula called the Ikigai. And what is Ikigai? Iki means life, Gai means value. Until and unless you don't start valuing your own sense of, why are you present in your team? Why are you present in your family? What do you give everywhere? Our beingness will be very fragmented, and it will be kind of compensated by just doing something and getting the best and getting more expensive cars, luxurious apartments, whatever you want to go for. So my invite to each one of you is to start looking inwards, start looking at your own Ikigai and strengthen your being. So let me share what is an Ikigai and what it says. All right, for this, I need to share the image of Ikigai so that you can understand what it is. It's slightly not easy, but I'm sure you will make it. So let's get started, because we want to understand Iki, life, our life, and Gai, the value that we bring towards our life. All right, so I think we can do a little bit of hard work today. Try to be with me as I explain. Fantastic. So basically, we ask for major questions to people. Actually, we do a workshop on it, and if you're interested, do write in the comment section. We can do a workshop on it. It's going to be real fun. You will actually know what's your Ikigai post the workshop. So what you love. Okay, so we are looking at the yellow, the pink, light blue, and light green circle, those parts of the circle. So the 4 questions that we need to ask is what you love to do, what the world needs, what can you be paid for, and what are you good at? Now, look at the confluence between what you love and what the world needs becomes your mission statement. Okay, that's what I want to, serve the world with. Then the confluence between what the world needs and what you can get paid for. So that becomes a vocation, that becomes your natural desire to go towards it, and you feel that, yes, this can be a part of my, sustaining myself in this world. Later, what you can get paid of and what you're good at. Now you come towards your profession. So you go step by step. Now you come towards your profession, and this is where you start growing in this world, and you start putting a lot of value in this world. And then what I'm good at, and then what I love, that becomes my passion. Come what may, day, night, I can work towards it. I will not see the clock. I will not see whether I'm, neglecting my family, whatsoever. It becomes my passion, my junoon, and I can go for it 24/7. Now, if you combine all these circles, the confluence of which is the value that you bring towards your life, and if you consistently work on that value, your beingness is certified, your happiness is the certificate, and of course your health, your entire way of looking at the world, whatever be the thing. E plus R equals to O, remember? Jack Canfield, he said E plus R equals to O. E being events, R being response, O being the output. Here, your response is going to be so strong that whatever events come, COVID, etc., you are going to be in a very happy state, in a great state, in a being state that will make you stronger, that will make you get out of that victim mindset, and that which will help you to go towards your glory. So this is what I wanted to express to all of you. We do the entire Ikigai as a workshop. If you're interested, do put in the comment section. I'll be happy to take it for you. And then we can go towards life with more value, with more worth. Because, as I've already shared, जिसकी ज़रूरतें कम हैं, उसके ज़मीर में दम है, and that is the key. Because if I'm just going to go outside longing for things, I'll never get into my inner world and strengthen it because I won't have the time or the patience. So be with me. Let's go to the next episode with the same strength. Before I sign off, I request you to share it amongst your network, subscribe this channel, and do put your comments, do put your, whatever feedback you have for me, because I would love to know how you have taken your Ikigai, or what's your Ikigai. Let me know. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.